Check, check. Yo, it's another one. We back there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another one of them candid conversations. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been, it's the first one of this year, 2021. What a year 2020 was. And we're starting in a positive vibe. Yeah, big shout out to all our sponsors out there, JMC Electricals. A big shout out to all our sponsors out there and well wishes, Bush and Wine Adventures. A big shout out to all our sponsors and well wishes, Trigger Accounts. Yeah, we try now here. A big shout out to all our sponsors and well wishes, Olympia Strike Foundation. We're starting on a positive note because it's been a while. 2021, here we go. I'm talking to this fella, this king. His name is Stephantom Wargamble, a reggae artist out of East Arica.
Yeah.
Greetings, peace, love, and right, my brother. How you doing?
Everything good, everything blessed, Rasta, you know.
Yeah. Nashukuru sana.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for taking your time out of your busy schedule to join us on a day like this. I know we had planned for it to be pale mbeleni, lakini hitilafu nini.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. It's a new normal, sindio?
Yeah, man. Enough schedule depend, runnings in this COVID thing, everything just out of schedule, put off balance. What's
true that.
Life,
Yeah. We give thanks though, at least we're here right now and weary situation. See you.
True
that. Listen,
yeah.
I'm loving this one here.
Yeah.
I'm loving this one here.
Nice. Yeah. Let me check up on it. Wow. Yeah. I said I will not depart when they grow. The children of the future, you should let them grow. Show them love, the truth they must know.
Yes, sire. I'm loving this, yeah.
Come on.
For selfish reasons. Naipenda for selfish reasons because I got kids. I got children. So definitely naipenda for selfish reasons. So, Stephantom Wargamble, Mr. Fire, welcome to the show, Candid Conversations. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I give thanks for life, It's been hard and the people, them must struggle too much, But when you have strength and health, you get a reason to give thanks for life, because enough of them dead up there,
Definitely.
But we still there.
Definitely.
Pushing up the vibe,
Definitely. And it's weird times, man. It's weird times. Nothing is the same anymore, and I believe from here, moving forward, things will change. Nothing will be the same. Kuna vitu kadhaa, we'll have to change the way we operate and the way we think and the way we even relate to each other. That's what I believe.
Man. For sure. Yeah, because...
Yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah, you there?
Yeah, me there. Listen.
Yeah.
kulingana na wewe, how are things right now? How is things on the ground after this? Are things opening up a little bit? How's thingy? How is
Yeah,
it on the ground, the COVID situation?
yeah, everything normalizing, but still the nightlife is not yet back. But still, we give thanks, business is just moving up like the same. But no money around, the circulation of money is kind of low in this time.
Low,
Yeah, it's low. Yeah,
low, especially
yeah,
for people like you who are performing artists,
yeah,
who
man.
you have to go out there for shows and put up nights in clubs and all that. For people like you, this community is really, really suffering a lot. It's bearing the brunt of it,
Yeah, man.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
And then under the COVID situation,
yeah, the social distancing thing is a blow, to the entertainment industry. You can't get the fans and without interacting with the fans and and meeting is a thing for the artists and fandom, because of the social distance, so the thing one like it's not easy. Yeah, with the Ministry of Health putting so much emphasizing on the social distancing, so the art industry get a bad do it last year. But this year, thanks to, the social media thing just opening up performance and it's a easy to do them and the people out there and fandom same time interacting,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Social media is playing a big part, at
for
least.
sure. Yeah, man.
Yeah. What a life, though, eh?
We give thanks,
What a life.
Yeah. I'm not change a thing yet. What a life. We are the thing that new constitution. What a life. What a life. Confusion. Time when we are the bring a new. Hold on there. Yeah, you
Fireman,
see,
talk to them, my people.
yeah, this is like it's like a prophecy. This is a pure prophecy, because this tune, we did it back in the in when they were bringing new constitution. If you remember, in Kenya back in the day, yeah, they changed the constitution, but me tell them
constitution reforms.
Yeah, they changed the thing, But now they come back again. Now they back again, and at same time, same thing, they want to change it again. So me tell them, change it. Black dog for a monkey, Yeah, it's a saying in a Jamaica saying, yeah, it's a serious thing because them not change for the uplifting and making life
of the
for the
people
them easy, Them just it's like a
it's for their selfish need, you mean?
Yeah, man, ulterior motive. Them bring up the clause and the constitution to suit them life, to uplift them business, to make sure them there in the government, them never gonna wear, That is a thing what them do every time, and me see it long time, and me try to open up the people them eye, but the people just get in a political affliction and conflict and getting carried away. And the politician them wise, them coming up with the tribal thing after them yum the whole government thing and them corrupt and loot everything from the government and them take every blood clot. The youth them can't get a chance to do the work for the government and uplift them life. But the old people still not give the youth them a chance, That's what they're hurting to the youth them, And the youth them need the chance. And the old people them need to settle down and retire and give the youth them a chance so they can take the lead, Long time them a tell the youth that the future. But me never get a chance,
I see you, Rasta. Listen.
Man.
And on the same concept here,
Sure.
like you see the politicians out there during their rallies when they're calling people together, they're not observing even the social distancing or anything.
Yeah.
They just wanna sell their, you see what I'm saying? You can see it loud and
Yeah.
clear, like instead of even observing the social distancing, you're even inciting youth against youth. You
Yeah,
see it?
man.
And now when it turns to the entertainers, you're
Yeah.
telling the entertainers, you can't go and entertain and talk to the kids. You can't do that. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
want them to come to our rallies
Yeah.
and fight each other, but
True.
we don't want them to come to where you're going to play nice tunes and cleanse them and make them open their mind. We don't want them to come there. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's what
man.
I'm saying. What's alive?
Yeah, it's a lie, I'm telling her. Oh, what a life, great confusion. Tell me where they bring a new constitution. What a life, confusion. Tell me where they bring a new constitution. Beware of the fury of oppression. Yeah. The young man. True.
Listen, Rasta, we
Yeah.
went too deep too quick. We went too deep too quick. And that's the thing with you, fireman. When you say it, you burn a fire every time.
Yeah.
Now, for those who don't know Stephantom Wargamble, for those who are tuning in who don't know Stephantom Wargamble, who
Yeah.
don't know nothing about you, or
True.
maybe they've just had a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yeah,
In your
man.
own words,
Yeah.
can you give them like a background of how it started to how we got to where we are right now, Rasta?
Well, Stephantom Wargamble is a name, is a combination of like 3 names from my father, mother, and myself, you see? So my father took me to church back in the day, you know. My father loved to go to church. He's a Christian, yeah? And my mother is a choir singer back in the day, you know.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right. I
still,
see you.
and still.
Music is in the DNA.
Yeah, man. Music is a thing, a family thing. So when nation back in the day, you get a baptist, you know, when you get baptized Africa, you get white name, you know. So my father, he get Stephen, you know, the guy who is born in that Bible. So my
Right.
father back in the day, he was a pastor. Remember that. So
Right.
he called me name Stevie, and my mother, after watching the Mexican soap opera, him fall in love with that one character, Antonio. Back in the day, it was in the KBC. Can't remember the real name of the soap opera. Huh?
The rich also cry,
Yeah,
Antonio. So
yeah.
I
There
know
was
what you're
that
talking
guy,
about. I
the
know what
guy
you're
that
talking.
was a
Yeah.
star in there, you know. So my mother fall in love
Yeah,
with the
I
character.
see.
So him, she
Right,
tell me
right.
say me I forget the name Anthony. So my father get Stevie and my mother get Anthony. So when me in high school, me start feel me need a name that can relate to me and in a modern day way. You know, they use them know seeking for identity. And back in the day,
Yeah.
my grandfather, yeah, African name, my grandfather, who me name after, name Wargamble. You know?
All right.
But me never liked the name Wargamble back in the day. Because the man was people them, he was feared around the neighborhood because the man him
All right.
thing straight in the eye. If you go around him tell you straight. So
My burn of fire.
there's a story them tell me because me never meet the grandfather, you know. He died long before
All
me
right,
there, you
all
know.
right.
So me take the name
Okay.
Steven and cut up the 2 digits, you know, EN. So it come as PHSTEPH. So me get the name Steve. And then me take the first, me cut the last 2 name, the last 2 letters in the Anthony. It come Anto. So me take Steve, Anto. Then me get me name now, you know. Me name, me Asian African name, you know. M is for mother. Me take the M, so me take Stephantom. And then me take my grandfather name, Wargamble. So it comes Stephantom Wargamble, natural.
Wargamble.
Yeah, I want,
38.
I want
38.
when you get the first name, you know, the first letters in the three letters, STE, you're left with Phantom. That is a ghost in English name. So
Right.
yeah, me get the name Stephantom Wargamble, which means fireman, original starter. Wargamble is like holding together in Kikuyu, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So what kind of music were you listening to? What are your early influences of music like when you was growing up?
Yeah, pure rockers music, because there was a DJ who used to come around in my neighborhood with a sound system called Youth Crew. And as a boy, it's like it was a boxing hall. We used to go to the boxing hall, you know, where the people would the boxing, you know. The game
Whereabouts in
boxing
Nairobi?
game.
Whereabouts?
Yeah, it was around just outskirts of Nairobi, around Ruaka, a place called Tendero, you know. The man was a former coach. Used to train Wangira Nyapuni back in 1988. The man who represents Kenya in an Olympic in Japan or something. Can't remember the
place. I see. Robert Wangila Napunyi. I remember that.
Man,
big
man.
Big
name. The coach, the man who coached the man, the boxer, he built up a gym for the boxers from the area. So we used to go there and train boxing.
All right.
You see it? So at the end of the month, at the end of the month, every Saturday, the sound system would come out. And as the youth
Dunda. As a way of releasing the stress. Like Dunda.
But it was pure reggae, pure reggae. So when the DJs them Youth Crew was Youth Crew, I can remember Youth Crew, there was the boss DJ. He was Papa Brass, he used to have a big bike, you know. Yeah, the Harry Davidson them. Yeah, big motor.
Okay. So you was into reggae early.
Yeah, he was the DJ back in the day. After the Dread Brothers, you know, there was only, I think, like maybe 4 sound in Kenya back in the day then. So the man to come out and bring the dance in the boxing hall. So
nakumbuka. Yeah, them days nakumbuka. I remember them lefties, wakina nani, King Lions, wakija. They used to tour all around. After ile effect ya DS.
Man.
The reggae DS. So they used to tour all around. King Lions, wako Ungems, wako KU, King Lions, wako Mariakani Hall. Yeah, everywhere. Shows zote. So wakawa stand in every show and sounds were going all around. So basically, kulingana na wewe, reggae was you were influenced in reggae mapema early. It wasn't like you were influenced with other kind of music. It was just reggae straight.
Yeah, no. There was the secular music, you know, on the radio. That was the radio, you know, because they used to play radio, because radio would open in the morning and close before evening, you know, like morning time we used to listen to the central station in a KBC, you know. So all the morning.
Jeff Mwangemi.
Jeff Mwangemi play the biggest role ever. Yeah, respect the man because
things.
Reggae time
from the top of the hills.
So me listen to the secular in the radio, because that time cassette was picking up and the LPs were fading out, so we didn't have enough record tapes, you know, to listen to the music, because mostly we listened to the radio, no? Radio was the thing. And they would have played like secular music, and after some time they would bring some different language like Maasai, and we switch off the radio, go play
vernacular. Or they start playing the gospel. You're like, okay, enough for that. Enough for that. We go about some other business over there. So talk to me about like you jumping on the mic, and now you get into the studios, and now you trying. When did you record your first song? Now, what were the influences, or what happened around that time?
Yeah, my first tune was, I can't remember, but it was, I think 2001 or something, 2000, I can't remember, 99, I think it was 99 when, yeah, it was 99. I did my first single, it was played on Metro FM, yeah, on a Friday. There was a reggae show on a Friday before Metro FM became reggae show all around, you know. So I recorded back in 1999, 99.
All right.
It was about,
Okay.
yeah, it was a just bomb African style, you know. Yeah. It was a fast.
How was that? How was that?
Yeah, it was a love song, but it didn't get enough airplay, you know. Back in the day, it was not well rated in the community because that is him from the rude boy who come and,
Yeah, and it's I see you.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we're talking about before we go there though. Before we go there,
Yeah.
I got this one here.
And I still go burn them. And I still go burn them. I remember them a fight for. So them flows the Rastafari is it?
Tune.
So what fight, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of reggae music right there.
Yeah, man. What happened in Anglican? The ship straight from Shepherd, one pen of publican. Finger. Maria, come up in the bomber clad congregation. Yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me about how it was around that time, getting into the music industry, like the studio. Where was this first recording? Who was your first producer? And you already told us how the song, like the reception wasn't what you expected or anything close to that. Yeah.
True.
So I'm wondering, what was it that, how was it around that time? Like recording,
yeah,
and putting your music out.
All right. Back in that time, there was only live recording, you know, where you get the whole band in the studio and go record something. When you make a mistake, you start at the beginning. Then it came, there was another way, like track recording, when you have 4 tracks on the same, like,
all right.
Yeah, you had 4 tracks, only 4 tracks to record your thing. So, you 4 tracks, you can't do the recording because first you have to make the track, and then you do like, you have to do the chorus and then the verses later. You see it? First,
all right.
Sour Sound.
Track recording, though.
It was track recording. It was in Sour Sound, Sound, you know. Lee Kanyot was the baddest producer and upcoming producer.
Yeah.
And there was
listen.
Yeah, his brother, big brother, Babu. Yeah, remember? Back in
Babu. So yeah.
True. So
that's where I saw you first, right? That's where we met, isn't it? We met around that time.
Yeah.
Around I can't remember actually, but I know you said the name Lee Kanyotu.
Yeah.
2001. Yeah. Lee Kanyotu, Babs on the tracks.
Yeah.
It was a nice, very nice studio down in River Road.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah. Shout out to Lee Kanyotu. He really made a lot of people like he really was instrumental in a lot of people's careers, man.
Yeah.
The Kanyotus, Lee.
He's the foundation.
Babu.
He's the foundation of the modern
foundation.
Day. Yeah. Day music.
He really held us down. That time we were Chungu crew. He really held us down, man. He did a lot for us.
Sorry, days I know. Remember?
Solidays. Yo, shout out to my man Solidays. I'm looking for him. We're doing something behind the scenes, me and Solidays.
Yeah. It's nice.
Same out.
Yeah, man. So that's how the music started back in then. Yeah, greetings. Yes, little daughter. How you
Nakwambia
doing?
greetings.
Hi.
Yeah.
Doing?
Nenda ukae huko tutamaliza ndakuita.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funga mlango.
Yeah, man.
Na niko poa, asante. Yeah,
So
ni kijana, watu fikiriaga ni dem, ni kijana.
Yeah. Wow, it's nice. I didn't notice my apparently, you know. It's not.
Yeah, wase wengi ufikiria hivyo.
Yeah.
You're gone, yeah. So it was around that time, yeah,
2001.
around the
2000.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful. That's when I met you first, yeah.
Yeah.
So around that time, you were working on what song were you working on?
I was working on one tune that called "Go to School," you know. Go to school, because most of the time the youth were on the street. Yeah, you know, the street boys.
Oh yeah.
And
You were working with a foundation like that, right? You were helping kids also, I think, around the same time.
Yeah, feed the children on the street. It was a calling that I didn't want to see the youth them sleeping on the street and then hungry, you know, just begging, and it's not a nice sight to see, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I came up with a song that can pull up some promoters and sponsors and come up and set like a home for the youth then. And we didn't have money. We came up with a producer back to come up with an album compilation, you know. So him say he had to pull up some few artists because he was working with some other different artists. You inclusive. There was Raftone. There was another black guy.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Black Imani. There was a couple of groups, right? There was Raftone. There was Black Imani, I believe.
Yeah.
There was us. I think we did the song. We did a compilation for Lee also. Around that time, there was a couple of artists.
Yeah, man. So
there's a couple of artists.
When I sit down and reason with Babs and ask him how he can help the youth them on the street, so him tell me we can sit down and record some music because that's what we know then, and that's what we know from there then until now. We can record a musical CD and sell it on the street, and we can, you know, correct the money and do something for the youth them. Yeah. So, and his father, him give I and I studio time to every artist so you can come in a compilation. It was supposed to be the second CD, Kenya 2. Yeah, because there was Kenya 1 by Blue Zebra.
Blue Zebra.
Gopa DJ, next. Yeah, it was Next Level. And there was
Next Level Studios.
Yeah, there was like 3 studios in a one doing. They did the first Kenya 1 where Raftone, no. This one, Gonjiri guy, Ohiki guy, Hardstone. Yeah, Hardstone was in it.
Zaka,
So
Nikki.
I
remember that
digital.
one.
So they were supposed to be the second. You see. So we were supposed to come in Kenyan chapter 2. Which it never revealed till then. I don't know what happened back in the day, but still we are pushing up the same vibe and we love it. So the dream was crushed when the producer got mixed up in a bomb-crat addiction and the project shut down and everything changed from then, you know. So that it was the time then I start to join the sound system and do several project and come up with my own project and push up the music all by myself, you know. Yeah. True.
Yeah. Hey, we say the roots are important. Shout outs to Babu, shout outs to the Kanyotus.
Yeah.
They really held a lot of boys down out there and they were doing it with the good hat.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Let's dive into another one.
True that. I love you. I I need you. One man say, I love you. Hey, hey, hey. Everything is true. I love you. Sweet, la 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 la, let the man come pass through. Long time they want you and a long time. Wow, what a man. Hold on, pull it to fit. Yeah. For sure. Pretty girl. You know. Anything this is true. I love you. I love you. It's divine. Soul up your top your spine. Want to be mine.
Tune pan tune pan tune. Tune pan tune pan tune. Listen, me brother.
Yeah, man.
Good works over here. And at this particular time, I gotta, before I forget, shout outs to everybody who's linking up. When you're not to skiza up, or not to skiza, or if you're gonna link this up on whatever platform, thanks a lot. Tell your friend to tell your friend. This is what we do, yeah?
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to all our sponsors, Bush and Wine Adventures, Twitter accounts. Shout out to all our well-wishers, JMC Electricals, and Olympus Strike Foundations. Listen, my brother, I gotta do this. I gotta give you your flowers while you're here, unajua?
Yeah, man.
Because you've been in the game now, and that's why nafurahi sana to do this, because in this time of Corona, you get self-reflecting. You get to think about where you came from, why you're here, basically, right?
Yeah,
and you are one of those brothers who